Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. Sorry for the little time off that was unexpected. I've actually not been feeling very well and a very stuffed up nose and all that, so I didn't think you wanted to listen to me talk with a really stuffy nose. I had started doing a video. I was doing a little bit of prep work for a video when I started feeling quite off, so I'm kind of just, all I pretty much did was finish off that wall there, which I hadn't done for the tower. I put in all these here because I had this. I went and got the wood to do this last frame, and somehow I ended up putting a frame up there by accident. So I can't quite reach up there at the moment to get rid of that one. So what I reckon I'll have to do is put in this last frame here, and I'll have to make a you don't worry about the food under there. I'll have to make a little a ladder so I can get up there and get rid of that one. A fake ladder. Not a fake ladder, I mean a real ladder, but one that I'll just get rid of afterwards, because there's no way for me to get out of my towers to get there, and I don't think that I can reach up enough from the tower to get that. Yeah, see, I can't. It's too close, because of course there are not going to be frames up there, so I'll have to just build a quick tower up there to get rid of that, because we've got roofs to put on, and I've got one last fence to put here, don't I? Because then it's really going to start to look like how it's supposed to look. Oh, I did it again. I jumped into the plant. Alright, I've got... I don't have enough. I've only got 3. Oh, bugger. I don't want to get rid of those long ones. Because I chopped everything down to get those other walls done, so everything is still... I'm going to have to go and have a quick run up to where the other... I'll harvest this up. I can at least put... I'll be one short. I have to run over to where the bamboo is, cut down some, just so we can get this finished. See, that's it. I'm one short. All right, let's quickly run over and grab some more. Okay, now make sure I'm going out the correct way. Last time when I was doing some work on the base, I came out of the base the wrong way. No, I believe it's coming out this way I need to go. And I ended up doing a massive circle around the entire base. All I wanted to do was go and get... I've done it correctly this time. All I wanted to do was come over here and get some bamboo. And I went out the other side of the base and did a huge circle around the entire area. And still never actually got to the bamboo. So, right, the plan for stuff. It's the plan for stuff. Yeah, that sounds really good, doesn't it? What I'm thinking of doing... Oh, did they break again? Oh, well, they can go on the stand, I guess. I don't have a long stick stand, so... not for bamboo. I mean, eventually I'll make one. So yes, so what I wanted to do was, I said I was going to play the forest, which I think I'll start the forest and we'll see how that goes. I wanted to have one other game as well as the forest go, but something different. It's all right, I'm going the right. Just double checking I was going the right way again. I wanted to have 2. I wanted to start 2 in case one didn't do too well and the other one did. Then we'd be all right. So, okay. Let's take this down and just drop this off. Let's get down. There we go. Drop that off there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that to be a bit closer and drop that off a bit. That's nice like that. Okay. All right, so we've got that done now. So we've got those walls done, and they need to be mudded up. So what we need to do now, though, is all these open areas need to be walled up, with the exception of this one, because of course this is our shower. That's the only one that's not going to be. So we need to put walls in here as well. Now, I think now that most of this stuff is done in here, we'll be able to close these walls off finally and start actually enclosing the base. What I'm thinking about, though, is I'm not thinking about these sticks. They're in the way. Do I want to do them in bamboo or... See, I did those in bamboo. Should I keep that look going? That's what I'm thinking of. Probably should, just to make it look a little bit more... Oh, you're full. Okay, I'm just going to drop you here. Just so that it looks even. You know, if I did this bottom one in wood and not bamboo, it might look a little bit odd. So I guess we should start doing that. Get everything enclosed properly, and then all that will be left... So I'm going to need a heap more bamboo anyway, aren't I? So all that's going to be left then is to do the mud work, which I'll do. And that's the wrong wall. Is to do the mud work. And that's the wrong wall. Oh my goodness. Come on, get it together. There's a wall here. Right. There should be no problems with building on walls like this. They should be fine. Go. That will look weird at the moment with the ladder in front of it, but it will look alright afterwards. I mean, you see what it looks like here. It looks great, I think. It looks much, much better. So let's just put these in and let's see what we need in the way of food and drink and how close it actually is to bedtime. At least we could put those three sticks in that we've got. They can go in there. Oh, we are quite... what have I got on me? These. So I haven't played because I haven't been feeling well. This is the first time that I've... 19 hours. They've all got time. This is the first time I've played. So if I'm a little bit rusty, I'm sorry about that. Okay. And I did go hunting. Yes, that's why all this meat is not done yet. But we should have... Yeah. And we need a nut. And I hope there's some bananas. Of course there's not. What about you? Of course there's not. It's not majorly huge, but hopefully some bananas might spawn in the morning. Alright, what is the time? Yeah, it's a little bit early though. It'll be dark when we start. Oh, actually, let's just put these three in. 3 out of what? Every one of these needs 9. So, wow. That made so much difference. Right, I could probably stack some stuff in there. How are we going? Yeah, I could let's go out, actually. Just grab those sticks. Where did I drop them? This side? We can still go through there while it's not fully built. Here we go. Yeah, we can stack that and get that ready to go. So that's something to take up a small amount of time. Yeah. This is the second. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. This is the second one since I finished the game, isn't it? Yeah, the pottery table. I'm not sure whether I'm going to build it here because I hadn't. Say this was not. Yeah, I know you did, Jake. You're okay. We'll get there. The pottery table. Yeah, I don't know whether I want to do that here. This is a little bit limited size-wise, obviously, which was the plan because of how we were designing the base. It's pretty much just got room for the walls to go around with the space that we've got. So I'm not going to do the pottery table here. I'm not going to do everything at this base. It's not what it was designed for. Oh, we're done. So the next base will be all potteried out, shall we say. That's not enough. There we go. One more. Yep, there we go. So the next base, which is going to be, again, I do not have, because this is survival, I don't have the map for over here. And remembering, you got the map from Jake and Mia's tent. Of course, this stuff wasn't here. But you got the map from Jake and Mia's tent. This is survival. I'll have to make... I'm not sure if I've gone back on this map. If Jake and Mia's tent is there, I'll have to check that. I can't remember. I can't even remember if I said that last time. I will definitely have to go back and check to see if Jake and Mia's tent is there. Right, it's time to sleep now. I know one of the two games I've got going, there is no tent there, so you can't get the map there. And I've been trying to figure out where that map might be. See, regardless of whether you play Spirits of Amazonia game or survival and come across from... Where's the Spirits map? The easiest way to get to the Spirits map is through a cave that's over here, which is how I first did it because I was doing something at the cocaine camp. There's a cave down here, which is how I accessed it, and you come out here. So you were able to go around this map on the survival, which is fine. And you can get over here via Snake's Pass is fine, but the map, the reason why I can build in this location is because it's survival and the tribal camp's not here. That's why I can build here, because there is no camp. You can only do that in survival mode. If you do it in the Spirits of Amazonia story mode, even if you do a pacifist run and turn all the bad guys off, you still have to complete the story to open up all the map. Then you'll have places to build, like when I want to go and build here. This won't be here when I finish because I'm playing the Spirits of Amazonia game, but I've got all the predators turned off. And this is where I want to go and build once the next update, the building update's done. I want to go and build there for that. That's specifically, I've got that location earmarked for that build because I want to do those suspension bridges in the middle of that map. If you remember, just behind where I built my little shelter, there was a tree. Now, I don't know if we were going to be able to cut those trees down or not in that update, but I want to use that tree as a central hub for walkways up in the trees. So I've already kind of got my eyes kind of already got a little bit of an idea about how I want to set that map up, that base up. But say that has to be on the Spirits of Amazonia map where you've played the game. It's the only way to get this area empty. And I actually haven't finished that yet, that Pacifist Run map. I haven't done it, so I really should. So I'll have that area done. Ah, still no mushrooms. Oh, they're not even mushrooms, are they? They're bananas, and there still aren't any. You're not too far off. All right, I might go rummaging around for some food. Oh, that's an interesting way to have bones. Oh, hang on. That area that I ran through when I got the bamboo, that had a banana tree with some bananas on it. Yes. Oh, there's two. Awesome. Okay. No, I will grab these others as well because I'm not carrying much, so weight should be fine. So yeah, if the map isn't over at Jake and Mia's tent, because Jake and Mia's tent isn't there, the map must be somewhere. Say, if you play the game in survival mode and start on the regular map here, you still get all the maps. A couple of them are in slightly different places, but you still pick up all the maps. See, because I've got all the maps, and you still pick up this map down here. So there must be a way to pick up this final map if you're playing in survival mode. I just haven't found it yet, which is annoying me. Because then, once I've got the map, I'll need to run around all the area. I've run around parts of the area already, and I don't know whether that's going to show up on the map when I finally get it. Ah, it's not very big meat, is it? Oh, but it's not too bad. That's all right. Yes, I'm hoping that the areas that I've already run around over on that map will show up once I get the map. I found a couple of caves and stuff like that. I haven't gone to any of the moon caves though, and I don't know whether the moon caves are going to show up either as locations on the map because I don't have the map. It's a bit frustrating, I will say. Right, how's all this bamboo going? All right, that's not... Right, I think what we'll do is... Oh, I've got a couple here. Get these out, put these in, and let's get some more going while it's raining. Nice in the full-on rainy season where it doesn't stop. Get some more. And then I can start doing the mud walls up on the half walls. I'm not sure what is going on with the lag lately. The game never usually lags like this. Every now and then you might have a slight one, but not sure what's going on, so I apologise for those. I will admit that they frustrate me, so probably frustrate you as well. I haven't changed any of my settings either. They're exactly the same. Let's wash myself before I take this one. I don't know why, actually. Oh, I was going to take some blue mushrooms, that's why. Make sure I was clean first. Right, I think I've got a stash of... Have I got one on me? No. There we go. Okay. Let's have something to eat. Yeah, blue mushrooms. Might as well. How much time have they got? 5 hours. Oh, yeah, that's not going to last too long, is it? Also, you don't get dirty when you carry these on the table, on the crafting table, because you're not touching them. It's only when you physically hold them in your arms that you get dirty. Like me taking them off there doesn't get dirty either, so... Alright. Oh, I've got to get rid of that. It's annoying me so much. Can I get Usually if you can get close enough to it for it to light up, for you to put something in it, you can often get the cue. Oh, did I just have it a bit then? Oh, damn, I just got it then. And I fell off. And I got stuck in the garden? No. It's not giving me the cue though. You know, now I'll have to build a quick ladder. I'm going to do that now actually. I want to get rid of that. It's annoying me. No, not bamboo. I don't have enough bamboo to do that for a start. Okay. I don't have enough rope on me either. Let's go out and pick up some sticks off the ground. Some of them might disappear anyway, so if they do, they do. I'm not concerned about keeping this stuff. It's not important. I'll grab that just in case, but so much of my meat is made up of small meat. Oh, I see something yummy. It's amazing, you know, when you're not playing the story and stressing about things trying to kill you. I can find those trees so much easier. Otherwise, they were very, very difficult for me to find. Unless, of course, there weren't so many in story mode. That's a possibility, I guess. Oh. Right, where are we? Here. All this just to do this. Oh, what a waste. But right, what did we get? Oh wow, did you see that rope go flying? Wow, we got everything but one stick. There's a rope there. There's that rope that went flying down there. Wow, everything but one stick. Impressive. Of course, that doesn't happen when it's things you'd really like back, like logs. That doesn't happen. Where do I keep my sticks? Over here. I'm still actually getting used to the interior setup of this base. Knowing where everything is. Oh goodness. It's very, very tight there. All right, let's go and put in that little bit of mud. Right, okay. Now we're looking better. This is actually how we should be looking. A nice kind of courtyardy area. I may put some plants in up here, I'm not sure, so that we would have, say, these two will be changing to food plants. It would make sense to have some more food plants in here, obviously. So you would need to be self-sufficient. There may be, actually, I think there'd be room at the back to put some planters. Definitely. Even inside the wall, because you would put planters. I can't go through that wall because it's partly done. You could put food planter here and still be within the walls of the place. So I could technically put in food planters at every corner. Let's see. How big would they look? How big would they stick out? Not too much, I don't think. Of course, you'd need that wall to be completely done, of course, but No, I think that we could put planters in there as well and still be able to put the wall around fine. Yes. I like that idea a lot, actually. I mean, if you were doing a proper, oh, no, mud. Yeah, a proper fortified thing, of course, everything would be inside the walls. And I don't know how close to the walls you would have any food sources because, they might have things like, I don't know, ballistas and stuff, catapults to throw things over your walls and destroy things inside the walls. So they might target your food, I guess. So, I already took it in, didn't I? There it is. It's going to take a bit of time to get that bamboo. I may have to go and raid that little area for some more sticks, I think. Just so that we're not having to rely on these. Oh, how are they going? Actually, they're not far off, so... Alright, so doing this one, we'll do 2 more walls. It will finish that one, and then do 1 more wall. Then hopefully in that time frame, our plants will be done. They can be harvested and replanted as well. So, right, it's Tuesday for me. I might try and still do a green hell video, of course, but I might try and start the forest. Oh, they're getting done. Yep. I might try and start the forest possibly tomorrow, depending on how the day goes. Gonna be just overweight, aren't I? Yes. I'll just eat one of those. Oh, actually, yeah, they're pretty much all out of time anyway. I might start it tomorrow. If I've got enough time to start a new one, and like not just do a half-hour start type of thing, but a little bit more of a in-depth start, I'll try that tomorrow. I mean, the plan was Tuesdays or Thursdays, but it's already Tuesday and I don't have time. Not today. So, yeah, I'll try that for tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Thursday, which is one of the days I had planned for it. So, but definitely look out this week for the start of the forest. And I'll have a look around and see if there's anything else that looks interesting but different. I could do Stranded Deep. That's pretty. I mean, it's very nice and vibrant, isn't it? Stranded Deep is awesome. Could do that if you want something in the sea, in the water. You've got shark predators and those stupid large crabs and the stupid large pigs, which seem to get you from everywhere. There's those. Oh, and of course, don't forget the snakes, which seem to glitch into the rocks a lot. Could be any worse, though, I guess, than those snakes that we had over on the other map where they decided to, 2 of them spawn in the same spot. That was bad. We've got glitchy snakes there that we could deal with. No spiders, though, are there in Stranded Deep? So that's a bonus, but we've just got huge crabs instead. So, and sharks. Sharks that move a hell of a lot faster than the caimans do. And the building's fun in Stranded Deep as well, so we could always do that. Yeah, I've got quite a few other if it's a survival type game you're after, I've got plenty of those in my library. Alright. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. And what I'll do, I'm going to cut all this down. I'm going to put it all in place because that's fairly boring. Replant it all. And do a little bit off screen. And so it's looking a lot more complete when we come in next. Because to be honest, once the walls and that are done, there's not a lot to do left on this base other than do the planters and start the wall. Now, I might do bits of the wall on screen, but that is going to be an extremely long and tedious job because I will need to wait for logs to regrow, log trees and bamboo trees to regrow over time. So that's going to take a long time. So once I've got all of this base finished and these outside things, this I'm probably going to have to keep leaving for a while. Until I've got enough bamboo log holder frames done, because of course they're made from these sticks. Once that's done, everything like these water holders, I'll need to make, another. This will stay, I guess. It's not exactly what you would do, but I will need to see how much stuff on the outside that chest will go. Stuff on the outside that will need to be either completely removed or taken down and placed inside. So once all of this is finished, I'm not going to do a lot of the building of the fence, the wall, because it's just going to be too boring, and it is going to take a while for that to actually get done due to the time it takes to regrow things. So I will have this one going, and I'm going to have a new build going over on the new map. Although we don't have the map, we'll be over there. So that's the plan. Obviously, this is not being abandoned. This is going to be, this building itself and the interior is going to be finished on screen. But the exterior wall, and I might build the planters and plant them, because they won't take that long, I guess. And I might need those there as a little bit of extra lining up for the walls. But no, the walls will not all be done on screen because it's just going to be too tedious and time consuming. So we'll have two builds kind of going at once, so to speak. All right then, well, I'm going to cut all this down and put them all in the walls and replant and see how we go from there. So thank you all for joining me, and I will be back tomorrow. And hopefully, it will either be tomorrow or Thursday, and I'll start the forest and see, perhaps we should have a timer going to see how long it is before I die. I'd be really happy if I can get through the first episode without dying. Would be great. But I expect a lot of death. Yeah, I really do. It's going to be so funny. Those guys move so fast, and there's so many of them, and yeah, and those underground baby things, they're horrid as well, and all the underground guys move just as fast. And everyone wants to kill you. So there's that. Yeah. So, yep, I'll be back. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.